This podcast is part of the Podcast Arcade Network.
Welcome to the You Choose podcast. We're so glad you're here. Please take a moment, pause this podcast right now, and share it with someone you think would find this podcast interesting. We would really appreciate it. Please go to youchoosepodcast.com. That's the letter U, choosepodcast.com, and find the different ways that you can connect with us and how you can be part of the live event. And without further ado, let's get into the adventure you choose. Ho, ho, ho for ha-ha-has. Welcome to the You Choose
What'd you call me?
podcast. Yeah. Don't call me Shirley.
Hey! Merry, happy day after Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. If you're in England, it's Boxing Day. So we're right on schedule for Boxing Day. Yeah. That kind of boxing.
Or is that Canada?
That's Canada. Maybe it's Canada. I can't remember. Maybe it's both. I don't know. But anyway.
They're all boxing. Yeah, literally like the day you take back presents. That's like the saddest.
And your boxes. But yeah. So this is the You Choose podcast. If it's your first time here, thank you. If you're listening to us, watching us again later, thank you as well, because we appreciate it. It's the You Choose podcast. So without you, there's no podcast.
We have nothing without you. We usually do 2 books, but on this special edition, we're not doing 2 tonight. We're just doing 1.
Just one. Our
Home
holiday,
in time for Christmas.
Yes, our Yuletide special. So
like there is that weird, like that's almost like that like sense of urgency with these Christmas specials where it's like you can't be late for Christmas.
Yeah, you're right. You have till midnight, whether you're Scrooge
I didn't miss it
or whatever. You got to be on time.
Well, and if you're a parent, especially, there's probably plenty of Christmas Eves where you are up past midnight.
Yeah,
getting things squared away,
putting stuff in stockings or putting together bikes or whatever. I don't know. Fill in the blank. There is a lot of type of movies, the Groundhog Day type movies. There's a bunch of Christmas ones that we were watching this last couple days where they have to go back in time and they have to redo Christmas Eve again and get it right. And
I started watching the Santa Clauses on Disney Plus. And there's it was Santa Claus 3, in my opinion, the weaker of the 3 Santa Claus movies. Where there was some time travel in that too, where he had to like go back and like stop Martin Short from messing with the timeline.
Yeah, I agree. It's probably the weaker of the bunch, but hey, it's all good.
1 and 2 are solid.
3,
solid
and then
ones.
There's a 4. I haven't watched 4, but I don't know.
There's a 4?
Yeah, there's a 4th one. It's called The Santa Claus Is.
Oh no, that's the Disney Plus series.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a whole series.
I just saw a blurb on it and I didn't even really pay much. I thought, this is like the 4th movie or something.
No, it's a series, and we watched about 2 episodes of it, and I do want to finish it. Apparently it has Krampus in it.
Oh, right up your alley.
If anybody knows me, I love me some Krampus.
Speaking of going back, we're going to go through this book. This is a Choose Your Own Adventure book, but there was 2 different types of series that came out around the same time. This one came out later. This is for younger readers. So R.A. Montgomery and Edward Packard wrote several stories for this series. So this isn't kind of the mainstream series that we're used to, but this is the only book we could find that was Christmas themed. They even have an Easter one. I don't know if they have a Halloween one, but this one is the only Christmas one I could find.
Arguably, Halloween would be a hard one because a lot of these books are kind of Halloween themed in a way already.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
already.
You are in a haunted house. I mean,
yeah.
we
How much more Halloween-y can you get?
You are in an extra haunted house. So many ghosts.
So this one looks like they had 43 of them so far in this one. I don't know which one this one is, but anyway.
Well, and I swear it was like a total, and it seems to kind of have cooled off. I don't know, but it seems like, especially in the 80s and 90s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, there was this like weird, almost like compulsive push to make a Christmas special.
Oh yeah.
for like TV shows and like recording artists and book series. They were like, "What about the Christmas special? We got to do a Christmas
Yeah.
special."
And it's
Yeah.
huge over in England. They have a Christmas special for everything. If you
Oh, yeah.
watch, my wife's a big British television fan, and everything's got a Christmas special. Everything.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
You had to have a There was a Downton Abbey Christmas special.
Yeah,
I
see?
think.
They just love
Gotta
it.
love it.
I mean, it's you still see it here in the States, but you're right. 60s, that's where we got all that Rankin Bass stuff and
Glorious.
Peanuts. That, of course, Peanuts, I think it was 65, but still, I heard a little thing on that recently that it was sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah.
They're the ones that approached Schultz about doing it. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. The
Yeah.
Christmas special?
Yeah. I didn't know
yeah.
that. Funny that the whole theme of it's not about being commercialized, and it's all sponsored by Coke.
I was going to say, that was probably his jab at his sponsor. In the 80s particularly, there was literally a Garfield Christmas special. There was do you remember that one?
Oh, yeah, we watch it every year.
There was a For Better or For Worse, for anybody who remembers that comic strip in the 80s.
Oh, no, I didn't know
Christmas
that.
special.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna blow your brain. I was a Christmas special like junkie in the 80s. Like I'm like, give me some of those Christmas specials.
And give me some more of that. Put
got
some
any of
extra
those
spice on it.
I remember there was literally a For Better or For Worse Christmas special. There was a Red Skelton Christmas special who was like an old comedian.
Oh yeah, we had his DVD way back in the day. We watched it multiple times.
Yep. There was a Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers Christmas special.
Oh man, that's 80s.
I watched them all.
All through
Does
and
it
through.
get more 80s?
Oh man.
So yeah, Christmas specials everywhere. But Choose Your Own Adventure was like, nope, we're gonna get in on this Christmas special too. Here's a Christmas special book for you kids.
Yeah, 1987. It even came out in December of 1987. If you notice in the front, so
it makes sense.
All cashing in on the Christmas vibe and buy time. So Ramsey and Anson were his kids, R.A. Montgomery's kids. They wrote they wrote a few Choose Your Own Adventure books when they were older, back in the 90s when it was kind of towards the end of its run. And so they wrote a couple books with their dad.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool.
Well, should we dive into this?
Yeah. So the way this works is when we get to decision point, just chime in the chat and let us know. If we're like last year, we went through the whole book. So, but still,
we'll probably do the same this time around.
Yeah. And we'll go through it.
We had the whole book read in less than an hour.
I know. Well, this is for 8-year-olds or 7-year-olds even, but still fun.
I love it. I'm glad that they did a Christmas version of this. This is a fun way to kind of share this kind of book series with your kids. I'm glad it exists. Like I said, we kind of poke fun. You know what? Hey, here's the thing. It's better than Dinosaur Island.
Is that the new catchphrase? It's better than Dinosaur Island.
Hey, kids, what'd you think about Dinosaur Island? It sucked. Well, this is better than that.
This is better than Dinosaur Island. So if you're wondering where that gag or line comes from, you go to youchoosepodcast.com, look for Dinosaur Island. Man, it's rough. But we went through it. We went through it just for you.
We did. And it was fun. It provided us great comedic gems like Don't Be a Todd.
Don't Be a Todd, yeah. And it's better than Dinosaur Island. So
yeah.
So Root Canal, hey, it's better than Dinosaur Island. Or wait, no.
Exactly. You're getting punished for shoplifting. You got to read Dinosaur Island. No. Can I just go to jail? Can I just go to jail, please?
So I guess when you go to the dentist and get a root canal, you can say, hey, at least I'm not reading Dinosaur Island right now.
Oh, man. Thank goodness. Okay. I'm all right. It's Christmas morning. You know you've been naughty all year long. You open up your gift. It's Dinosaur Island.
Dinosaur Island.
You couldn't be giving me coal.
You go to your stocking. It's full of Dinosaur Island books.
It's overflowing with Dinosaur Island books.
Oh, man.
No!
You've been... Santa's upgraded from coal to Dinosaur Island books.
He's like, nope. This is truly the most painful present. Is this blatant ripoff of Jurassic Park.
Oh man.
Dude, remember how we read this book? Okay, so you really should watch that, listen to that episode. We read through the book, and we didn't do all the research. You were like, was this published after Jurassic Park came out? And we were kind of hoping it wasn't. Just like, please no. And you, and spoiler alert, it was.
It was.
It,
It was a
it was
total
made
ripoff.
after.
Yep.
Oh,
Total ripoff of
they're
Jurassic
sitting
Park.
in the movie theater with their popcorn. Like, this gives me an idea for a choose your own adventure book.
Yeah. You
Ugh.
could tell the Bantam executives watching this. Get me Edward Packard on the phone. I gotta call it. I got an idea for you.
Island, dinosaurs, weird, eccentric old guy. Go.
Get on it. I'll fax over the ideas to you.
I'll take notes in the movie theater.
Yeah. Oh man.
Anyway, so as Lee explained, we're going to read through this book. We're going to stop where a decision point comes into play, and you, the viewer, will make the choice and forge your own adventure. Last year we read this whole book. Well, maybe we'll read the whole thing again this time around. We'll see how the time goes, how Father Time treats us.
Speaking of time, are we going to be in time for Christmas? I don't know.
Here we go.
All right. So I'll go ahead and get started, Eddie, and then we'll go from there. So it's Christmas Eve, and you and your sister, Allison, have been hanging ornaments on the tree all afternoon. The only decoration left is the beautiful silver angel that goes on top. This year is the first time you get to put the angel on the tree. You're going to hurt yourself, Allison announces, watching you climb. Yeah. Look how she's like, yeah, you're going to die.
No confidence. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks for the confidence, Allison.
Thanks, Allison.
Watching you climb the steep wooden ladder, you're just jealous, you tell your sister. It's easy. You lean across the branches and tie the angel in place. Snap! Suddenly, the step under you gives way. You fall to the floor, and you hit your head with a loud thunk.
Head trauma.
Yeah,
Hallmark.
head trauma. I'm concussed. Oh, just like Choose Your Own Adventure trope, you got to be concussed.
I know. Yep. If there's no concussions, it's not a choose your own adventure.
Exactly. Yeah. It worked. It worked. Someone cries. You blink your eyes and look around. Two boys are peering at you. You're strapped into some kind of chair in a strange, old-fashioned laboratory. Where am I? Who are you? You ask. You're in London. I'm Daniel, and this is my friend Aubrey, the taller boy says. London? You cry. London, England? Yes, Daniel says with great satisfaction. London, England, December 24th, 1842. We've brought you back in time. Back in time, you cry. When are you from? Aubrey asks innocently. What difference does it make? It's Christmas Eve, you cry. If I don't get home soon, I might miss it. So again, we're not worried about being stuck in a different time. We're worried about Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, penicillin's not invented yet. I can't be bothered with trivialities like that. I got a Hot Wheels car under the tree and a He-Man that's waiting for me.
Exactly. And probably a microscope if it's the 80s and chemistry set.
Exactly. Walkie-talkies.
Walkie-talkies. Oh, yeah. Yes.
I got a copy of Dinosaur Island waiting for me under the tree.
I heard it's really good.
I can't wait.
Can't wait. Oh, wow. Disappointment is looming. Anyway, Miss Christmas, Daniel chimes. Don't worry, my friend. You can have Christmas here with us. Yes, Aubrey adds cheerfully. We'll teach you about the past, and you can tell us all about the future. But Christmas isn't the same without your family, you say, getting a lump in your throat. Well, we'll stay for a few hours then, Daniel says. At least let the time machine cool down. All right, here's where we get to decision point. If you insist on returning to your own time, turn to page 12. If you decide it's okay to stay in the past for a few hours, turn to page 15. So do we return to our own time, or do we hey, let's just hang out for a bit?
Yeah, I am the Lord of Time.
Yes, I control time now. So let us know in the chat what you would like us to do, and we can go there. So get back to our...
But then again, the only way we got there was getting hit in the head. That's the only thing we know.
So maybe we just need to be hit again. Is that the only way the time machine works?
I mean, think about it. If you and I were like all of a sudden like working on like a toaster and we electrocuted ourselves and woke up in like 1840, we'd be like, I got to get shocked again, apparently.
Yeah. We're like Marty McFly, 1.21 gigawatts. Gigawatts.
Has to.
What the heck's a
Exactly.
gigawatt?
He's like, okay, guys, I'll hang out with you. That's cool. The only thing is, here's this hammer. You got to
Yeah.
hit me with it when we're all done having a good time.
Time machine only works if you're concussed.
Exactly.
So,
And no light tappies. You got to really go for
yeah,
it.
yeah. You got to lay into it. So, okay. Well, do we want to flip for a choice or do we just want to pick one, Eddie?
I say let's go. Let's resort to chaos.
Okay.
You choose coin.
All right. So we'll bring up
Flip
the coin
that
here.
sucker.
We're going to flip it. The head, page 12. Tails, page, was it 15, I think?
15. Yep.
Tails.
Ooh.
So it's 15.
15. Here we go.
All right. So that's you, Eddie.
Well, I suppose I could stay a little while, you say, eyeing the time machine nervously. Tell us about the future. What do you do in the future for fun? Asks Aubrey. I play games, I read, and sometimes I watch a thing that you have no idea what it is. It's called a TV.
TV.
You answered. What's a TV? Chirps Aubrey. You don't know what you say before stopping suddenly. Of course they don't know what a TV is, you tell yourself. Electricity isn't a thing yet.
Exactly. They don't even know how to turn on the light switch.
It hasn't been, dude. You're dealing with a time period where they're giving kids beer because the water's so dirty.
Yeah, that's how bad it is.
That's literally okay.
The good old days.
TV is a thing you watch at home, shows and stuff. You finally say, like theater. Daniel asks, looking confused.
Yeah.
And then you realize that these kids are uppity and snobby.
Snotty, yes.
Yes. Only suddenly there's a light knock at the door. Daniel, Aubrey, are you in there? A woman's voice asks as the knob begins to turn. Quick, Aubrey whispers. Hit him in the head with a hammer.
Concuss him.
Opening a cupboard. In here. I'm going to hide you. Turn to page 4.
Okay. Back to page 4.
You duck inside the cupboard a split second before Daniel's mother comes into the room. The Christmas party is about to start, she says. It's time to come downstairs. But mother, Daniel protests. But it does no good. You hear everyone. Oh, but it does no good. You hear everyone leave. Moments later, the room is empty and silent. If you decide to go downstairs and pretend you're one of the guests in order to find Daniel and Aubrey, turn to page 14. If you decide to stay where you are, at least for now, turn to page 16.
That's awesome. We're
like,
just going to hang out or go down and pretend. Just mingle.
Exactly. You're in your 80s clothes. You're pointing at people. Oi, yeah. Guvna. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Toot, toot, pip, pip.
Have you seen the latest A-Team episode?
Have you guys? You start high-fiving people. You're like, I am going to get caught.
I'm in trouble. They had these things, if you watch period pieces from there, these dance cards. So when you would go to these balls, the girls would you'd have to put your name on their dance card, and they'd have to go through the names on the list, I guess, and you
check
would do
them
this
off?
thing. Yeah, you would say, "Can I get on your card?" And you would sign it, and then as the night progressed, if the lady stayed long enough, then she would dance with all the men on her card. That was a social thing, kind of like asking somebody out on a date, I guess. It's really weird.
But it was exclusively like the one lady had a card that had a list of dudes' names on it. It wasn't the other way around. So
you would approach the lady and ask, "Can I be put on your card?" And you would put your name on the card, and then
I see.
When it came to dance number 8 and you were number 8, then you would dance with her. That was
could she decline? Could she be like, no?
I don't know. That's a good question. I suppose. Or
I gotta look this up.
Yeah. I've seen it on movies, and my wife's kind of into that period piece stuff, and she said, "No, it's real. That's what they did up until they did it in the United States up until like the early 1900s."
This is where you got to play your cards right and show up with a card that has your name, all your name on it. Just no.
Yeah, just have
there you
everybody's name on it.
Oh,
All
look.
right.
I
So,
get
do
the
you want to
second
tempt
chance.
fate again, Eddie, and flip?
Flip that coin, sir.
All right. We're
I would
going
say let's
to.
reverse the script.
Okay,
Let's
so
do
tails
tails.
mingle.
Yeah. Tails is mingle and stay where you are is heads.
Okay. Tails again.
Man,
Wow.
jingle, jingle. We're ready to mingle.
Awesome. All right, we're going to go mingle. Page 14. See if we can blend in with our 80s clothes.
I know, right? Don't mind my hypercolor shirt and Velcro sneakers, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm one of you.
I'm just like you. Don't mind
Oh,
my
he's a
skateboard.
witch.
It's a
Burn
witch.
him.
Burn him.
I just wanted Christmas.
What is that thing on his wrist? Oh, my Swatch watch?
What? Swatch watch? Yeah. What is that clock round your wrist? I'm dead. Like, it's just like, don't go down there and mingle, man. Hang out. It depends on the time period. We could probably conceivably go back to like the 70s and probably blend in okay.
Oh, yeah.
You know, t-shirt and jeans, keep
Yeah.
lay low.
Heck, you could
know?
maybe even 60s possibly, depending on where you're at in the country.
Maybe the 60s.
Maybe.
The 50s is when it starts to crumble.
Yeah, definitely by 50. You're like, what in the world?
So
Like,
anything
Marty,
past
why are you wearing a
19
vest?
Yeah.
Are you in
Exactly.
the Navy?
Fashion went so far to the other side that like 50s, even their like crappy clothes were still nice. Like they had like collars and buttons on everything, you know?
They did.
And so, oh, dude. So like, yeah, you go past 1950, if you're in like the 1940s, 30s, or even early, no,
Yeah. You're
just
dead.
hide. Just hide.
1842, you're dead. Yeah, like you said, burned at the stake.
Exactly.
Well, let's see if we
Exactly.
get burned at the stake here.
Here we
Daniel
go.
and Aubrey could get stuck at this party for hours. You realize it's a risk, but you better try to find them. You quietly open the laboratory door. There's no one in sight. Noiselessly, you slip up the hallway and peek around the corner. What do you think you're doing? Asks a voice from behind. You whirl around to face a girl in a long dress. Turn to page 20. I was just looking for Daniel, you gulp. I'm his sister, Enid, she replies, adding, I know
Witnesses.
where Daniel is.
Darn it.
I know
Loose
where Daniel
ends.
is, and I know the secret. What secret? You say nervously. Follow me, she says, heading down the hallway. I'll show you. If you decide to look at Enid's secret before finding Daniel and Aubrey, turn to page 6. If you promise to look at the secret after she's taking you to Daniel and Aubrey, turn to page 37. So do we go look at her secret before finding Daniel and Aubrey, or do we go and find Daniel and Aubrey first? Maybe they explain it later, but did they ever explain how do two kids get a time machine? How do they build a time machine or anything? I don't remember.
It's so convenient.
Yeah.
Like they don't get into how this time machine is even existing.
Yeah.
But it's sitting in a spare room in this house.
Classic.
And now I'm scared.
Oh, there's Jill. Classic choose your own adventure trope is, 8-year-olds build a time machine. No question.
Well, exactly.
Asked.
Well,
yeah.
Well, that, and I'm scared what her secret is because it's going to be a room full of 1980s kid skeletons.
Yes. You're not the first one.
You're not the first time traveler we've had here.
Oh, yeah,
Daniel and Aubrey keep yanking kids out of the 80s, and we got to keep killing them back here because we think they're witches.
Why do you all come from the 80s? Just stay where you're at. We don't want you
does
here.
The 80s stink that bad?
Yeah.
And you're like, what about Christmas?
What about Christmas?
You see a room full of skeletons wearing kangaroo shoes and hypercolor t-shirts. And
Swatch watches, clutching Dinosaur Island books.
Trapper keepers. And you're like, oh man, Christmas.
Christmas, come on. All right. Well, let's go before, since Jill said before. So that's page 6.
Before, page 6. Here we go. Enid leaves you downstairs and into some kind of living room full of skeletons wearing Reebok shoes.
Yeah. Clutching trapper keepers.
You hear violins playing, and you can also hear the party going on behind the large double doors. Well, Enid asks proudly as you look around the room, There's nothing there except a small Christmas tree with a large pile of presents under it. Finally, you notice the tree has candles instead of lights. I get it, you say. Your secret was the candles on the Christmas tree, right? What? Enid exclaims. You've seen a Christmas tree before? But they're brand new. This is the one of the first Christmas trees in. Before Enid can finish speaking, a side door bangs open. It's the butler who begins lighting the tree's candles. You and Enid crouch behind a couch and watch. You notice that one candle is too close to the branch above. Fire, you shout, jumping up from your hiding place. This kid is from the 80s.
Oh yeah.
If there's anything the 80s prepared us for, it was fires.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Just what's the first thing your parents told you when they left you home alone every single time?
Don't play with matches.
Don't burn the house down.
Yeah, don't play with matches. Don't burn the house down. Yep. Exactly.
Stop, drop, and roll, baby. Even
Yeah.
if it didn't matter
yeah,
where the fire
yeah.
was, I'm rolling.
You're exactly right.
Fire, you shout, jumping up from your hiding place. The butler runs out in a fright. Enid jumps up and down, screaming. That's how you put out fires, Enid.
Yeah, the ear-splitting screeches.
Without another thought, you grab a large vase and throw the water inside at the tree. It hits the fire with a hiss. The tree is filled with snakes. How are you supposed to know that?
Yeah, come on.
What the heck? You old England people are weird putting snakes in your Christmas trees.
There's a snake in my tree.
There's a snake. There's a snake in my stockings. Next, you knock the tree down and begin stamping on it because, gosh darn it, you hate Christmas that
That
much.
bad.
When you're sure the fire's out, you look up. The double doors have been opened. Every single guest is staring at you. No one makes a sound. Finally, someone says, "He's a witch."
He's a drown him or burn him.
Kill him. You saved our lives. Well, a cheer goes up. You are declared the guest of honor. Daniel's father shakes your hand. His mother kisses you, which makes the dad really angry. They give you a small gold bugle in thanks. When are we giving out people trumpets as a thank you?
Yeah, I guess so. A musical instrument. You know what you need? A musical instrument.
You know what? You're pretty keen in my book. Here's a tuba. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Is a bugle an upgrade or a downgrade from a tuba? I don't know.
I don't know. It's more portable, I think.
They're like, oh, little Johnny over here, he gets a triangle. That's all he gets.
He's like, oh, man, poor Johnny. The rest of the night passes like a dream. Merry Christmas, someone says. Wake up. Let's unwrap our presents. You shake your head and look around. You're back in your own time and in your own bed. Allison stands beside you. Well, at least you're in your bed now and not laying comatose under the tree.
Yes. From blunt force trauma.
Your sister has decorated you like a Christmas tree because she thought you were dead.
Dead. Yeah.
How did I get here? You cry, jumping up. You went to bed, dummy. Remember you suffered horrible head trauma and then decided to go take a nap?
Yes. Yeah.
But no, I was in England. It was 1842. I saved people's lives. I meant something there.
I meant something.
I thought you acted a little funny after you hit your head last night.
Wow. Don't even. Was it the concussion protocol back then? It was like, are you okay? Yep. Okay.
Exactly. Oh, man, you really hit your head hard. You should take a nap. You should sleep.
Sleep it off. You'll be fine.
I thought you acted a little funny after you hit your head last night, Allison says, heading off. I'm going to open my presents now. Wait for me, you cry, jumping out of bed. You step on something hard and look down. A small gold bugle lies gleaming up at you.
Oh.
Gosh darn, you did save them England people.
You did save England. Yes.
Yay!
I love that. That's an awesome reveal.
The end.
It's a reminder of your favorite Star Trek Next Generation episode when he gets the little flute, Captain Picard, at the end.
Yep.
It's like, oh, it wasn't
the inner
a dream.
light.
Yes. It was
hands
real.
down one of the best Star Trek episodes I think ever.
Yeah. So see, this
Next
makes
Generation, yeah.
This makes this ending the second best.
Yeah, if they could add a little bit more where he's like, I can't even play this thing, and then he wakes up and he's able to play it now. Oh.
It's real.
That was for real. Christmas is real, everybody.
Yes. All right. So we're going to go back, breaking normal You Choose protocol. You want to go back to the first choice? And let's see. So we went to page 15 and stayed for a little while. And this time we can insist on returning to our own time immediately. Take me back to my time. Don't mess with me. Now. Page 12.
Returning to your own time, page 12. So this will be you reading this?
Yep, I'll do this one. We're going to be insistent this time.
You're like, I don't belong here, man.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm going to find a room full of 80s kids, skeletons. There's going to be butlers lighting trees on fire.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
I'm going to whop you on the head with my Trapper Keeper and kick you in the shin with my Reebok pumps.
Yeah.
We're not messing around.
Yeah, TikTok there, Britain. I got to get back. I got a pogo ball with my name on it in 1980.
A pogo ball.
In 1980. Those were great, man.
Oh, yes. I had a cousin that had one of those. It was great.
I never had a pogo ball. I had friends who did, and I didn't covet much, but as a kid, I kind of looked at those things like, that thing looks awesome. What
I did too. I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. A pogo ball. Oh, man. Eddie, that's what you're getting. That's what you're getting next year is a pogo ball.
Please, yes.
Yes.
just a suit of pogo balls. They should make those like little ones for your fingers. Be like,
oh yeah. See, I got something.
Okay, quick. You Choose podcast 20. It's December 26th, 2022. What time is it?
It's 9:17 p.m.
Copyright.
Eddie, finger pogo balls.
Finger pogo ball.
All right. It's nice of you to invite me to stay, you say, but I have to get home right away. Otherwise, my mom will call the police.
Ooh.
Oh, dear. No, she's not going to call the police. This is You Choose
80s
podcast.
Kids.
This is 80s kids.
This is the 80s kids. They don't call the police till at least a week.
No, they just put your face on a milk carton. And they're like, they'll get home eventually.
Exactly. People drink milk. They'll see his face.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Anyway, back to back to getting a pogo ball.
Back to watching TJ Hooker.
Yes, Matlock reruns.
Matlock. Murder, She Wrote. Listen, I'm not missing Murder, She Wrote for anything.
Yes.
Not even my missing kid.
Oh, kid or Dynasty.
Oh, man. Falcon Crest.
There we go. All right. Oh, dear, replies Aubrey. You're right, Daniel adds. We hadn't thought of that. He helps strap you back in. The time machine begins to click and whir. Begin countdown, Aubrey. Daniel orders. 10, 9, Aubrey begins. Wait, tell us just one thing about the future, he pleads. Space invaders, you shout, just as the brilliant light flashes, followed by a loud kaboom.
We yelled out Space Invaders.
Space Invaders, that's the best we had.
They have no context. They're going to think that there's legit invasion from space.
So R.A. Montgomery, I bet you he went to one of his kids. Hey, what's a video game you kids liked when you were young or something? Because Space Invaders like 1979. This is written in 87. So
yeah. Or he's a dad like us, and the last cool thing he remembered was that. He's like,
This is like,
what are the kids
what's
like?
One of those popular kids show nowadays? And you say SpongeBob, who hasn't been relevant for at least 10 years, and you're like,
exactly. Literally, he could have said anything else. He could have been like, what's one thing about the future? Trickle down economics.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Rocky movies. I don't know. Something.
Exactly. Like cheese in a can.
Yeah. Cheese in a can. Yes.
Like government regulated seatbelts in cars. Their
Russians
explode. Beware of Russia in the 80s.
Yeah.
And later. Oh man.
Shut your
Space
eyes.
Invaders.
Yeah, Space Invaders. He decided Space Invaders was a good idea. So okay. All right. Oh, you should have said buy the let's see, what's the most valuable He-Man figure? Or probably one of the most valuable ones.
Buy King Randor, leave it in the package.
Yes, there you go. Buy King Randors. As many of as you can.
Stack full.
Trust
a room
me.
of Randors. Trust me.
Room full of
I gotta
Randors. You'll be rich. You'll be rich beyond your wildest dreams. Oh man.
Invest in Randor.
Invest in Randors. You shut your eyes tight for your trip through time. You're wondering when to open them when someone says, "It didn't work." You jerk your head up. "Daniel, Aubrey, I'm still here." "The time machine blew up," Daniel replies, coughing. His face is black from smoke. "It took us 3 years to build," cries Aubrey. 3 years? You ask in disbelief. "How will I ever get home?" Turn to page 41. So here we have a little bit of context. Two children built a time machine.
Well, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Yeah.
In this photo, can you turn to that illustration real quick? It's beautiful.
Oh,
They're
there we go.
cooking him alive. It looks like they are smoking him for Thanksgiving.
And like there's like fangs hanging down from the top of this chair you're sitting in.
It looks dangerous, I won't lie.
It does. It does. Wow.
Listen, it was built by a 9-year-old and a 12-year-old in the 1800s. What's the worst that could possibly happen?
I know. And look at what we're wearing. So Daniel and Aubrey are wearing, looks like suit coats and pants, and we're wearing suit coats and pants.
We just happen to be wearing like a blazer for some reason.
We blend in. So
in 87 on Christmas
in 87.
Eve.
Well, if you remember, maybe you grew up in a different house, but my parents made us, we didn't have to wear a shirt and tie, but we did have to wear, you couldn't wear holes in your jeans or a ratty t-shirt. You had to dress up a little bit when we went to grandma's. I don't know if you guys had to.
Oh, yeah. It depended for sure, but like if we were going to church before Christmas, you're wearing nice clothes.
Yes.
That might have been what happened. He got home and then got head trauma.
There you go.
All right.
I haven't any idea, Daniel says, coughing. It looks like you're stuck. Wait, Aubrey says.
Well, there you go.
What about Wozniak, the eighth wonder of the world? Who? You ask. Wozniak, the eighth wonder of the world. Eighth wonder. Daniel replies, is one of the best magicians alive. It's a stroke of genius on Aubrey's part. Come on. Turn to page 18.
This is one letter away from Wozniak, by the way.
I know. That can't be a coincidence.
No.
A half hour later, the three of you are seated in Wozniak's study. Wozniak has rosy cheeks, a round belly, and a bushy white beard. In fact, if it weren't for his green robe covered with stars, he would look just like Santa Claus. Daniel explains your problem to the magician, who listens carefully, stroking his beard. Finally, Wozniak turns to you. You have two choices, my friend. Both are dangerous. I can cast a sleeping spell. It will put you to sleep from now until you catch up with your own time. The risk is that you may wake up a few years earlier or a few years later. I can also feed you a mix of several magic powders. Ooh. This will transport you immediately to the future, but there's a chance you will rematerialize in a different form. All right, here we go. If you decide the sleeping spell, turn to page 22. If you decide to take Wozniak's magic powder, turn to page 25. Wow.
I don't know, Wozniak. My mama said magic's from the devil, and you look like a devil man. I'm not going to do this.
Yeah. Oh man, where do you even start on this? The jokes write themselves.
What a rough magic that is, by the way. It's like, listen, dude, I can get you back immediately on time, but you may not be human anymore.
You might be a spider, you might be a kangaroo. I don't know.
Wouldn't that be great if you're running late for work and you're like, I am running so late, I need to get to work in 2 minutes. And it's like all of a sudden you're given the choice. Well, you can get to work on time, but you might be a mouse pad.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Well, you'll be there.
I don't want to be late.
So we're 8 or 9 years old. We're hanging out with kids that built a time machine. And then we have this strange guy that we're taking basically drugs from. He's going to give us drugs. But we're okay with that.
Sleeping spell or his magic powders.
Yes. Oh my.
By the way, this involves, we have to do another art piece, another segment if we can do this at some point, where Wozniak, an ad for Wozniak's magic powders.
Oh yes. Wozniak's magic powder. Oh yes. Oh, he's in. So he writes itself because he's wearing this basically a smoking robe or whatever those are called.
Oh yeah.
He's got the green robe and
knee-high boots. Looks like Santa's like twin brother who couldn't quite become the father of Christmas, so he's like,
yeah. I'll
make weird powders.
I got these powders here. This one will travel through time.
You might be
one-
a person we don't know.
Yeah, turn you into
So
something.
I guess the choice here is if you decide on the sleeping spell, or do we take that magic powder?
Magic powder. All right. Never trust men with mustaches. I actually
No.
heard that on a podcast. Her mom would tell her the same thing. Don't talk to anyone with a mustache. So
there you go.
Your mom's not
There you
alone.
My mom and her mom must have been talking.
Wiser words never been uttered before until then. So tails, powder, heads, sleep.
There we go.
Heads. We're sleeping.
We going night.
We're gonna take a nap.
All right.
So
page 22. I think I'll go with that sleeping spell you tell Wozniak. He reaches into the folds of his green gown and pulls out a milky white stone. It's tied to a silk cord. Watch the stone, he tells you, swinging it back and forth in front of your eyes. What did you get that hypnotism degree from some online?
Hey, correspondence course.
Listen, I did a correspondence course for hypnotism. I've hypnotized exactly 2 people, and one of them is still alive.
One of them is still alive. Yeah, one of them is still alive.
Watch the stone, he tells you, swinging it back and forth in front of your eyes. At first, you feel a gentle tingle in the back of your head. The tingle travels down into your hands and feet. It spreads to your eyes, and then your eyes pop out of your skull.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
That wasn't the sleep I had in mind.
No.
I'm kidding. And soon you can't keep them open. You feel sleepier and sleepier. Finally, you feel nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Turn to page 31. When you open your eyes, it's snowing. You look around. You're on the Kravitz's front lawn. Like Lenny?
Lenny Kravitz. Whoa. Lenny's there
Lenny
with his
Kravitz?
guitar.
Hey! He's like, are you going my way? On Christmas Day.
American woman. I got an idea.
3 blocks from you're 3 blocks from home. It could have been worse, kid.
Yeah, that's true.
Right over the Pacific Ocean. You're like, no.
No. Yeah.
This is the worst place to be.
I'm on Dinosaur Island. Oh no.
Dinosaur. This place feels like a ripoff. Thwack. Something hits you right in the head. More head trauma?
More head
This
trauma.
kid just got back.
You know what? This book needs more head trauma.
We need a helmet. This kid needs a helmet for Christmas.
Yeah,
That's what the title of this.
I need a helmet for Christmas.
Billy's magic helmet. You look down. It's a newspaper. Your hands shake as you open it and look at the date. Yippee! It says December 24th. You made it home in time for Christmas after all. That arguably is the most successful ending to this.
Yeah,
I would say.
Probably.
You know, and we had the bugle too, I guess. You know.
The bugle one's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, we need a helmet for our our Christmas present. All right.
So we have 15, 20 minutes left. Do we want to go back to the last choice here? What was that?
Yeah. So 25.
Yes.
Magic powders.
Do you want to do that one?
Yeah, let's do that one real quick here. So I'll start that one. I'll take the magic powders, you answer.
Yeah.
give me that powder.
Nancy Reagan's just like, no.
It's like you look at the stuff like, we have this all over in the 80s.
This is everywhere.
It's called cocaine.
It's called cocaine. He's like, it's cocaine here too. We just put magic colors in it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Wozniak opens a door hidden in the bookcase behind him. It's his laboratory. The walls are covered with jars of strange liquids and powders. He whips up a bright green mixture and hands it to you in a tiny glass cup. Swallow it in one gulp, he orders. Here goes, you say, trying to sound brave. The powder tastes horrible. You cough, sputter, and disappear. Turn to page 29. When you open your eyes, you're lying on the living room floor. Above you is the Christmas tree, which seems enormous. Hooray, you yell, but no sound comes out. You try to move and can't. A huge hand suddenly reaches down to pick you up. Where'd we get this red star, Mom? You hear your sister ask. I don't know, sweetheart, your mother yells from the kitchen. Allison, Mom, you cry, it's me. But they don't seem to notice or hear you. Wozniak's powders didn't work. You've rematerialized as a Christmas tree ornament. I think I'll
Ooh.
put the star right here, says Allison, hanging you on a branch. The end. Oh, man. That's great.
Now I'm cursed to live forever as a Christmas tree ornament.
Yeah. I come out once a year for about 4 weeks, 5 weeks, whatever, and then I'm stuck in the attic.
Tossed in a box for the rest of the entire year.
Yes.
Year after year. Ugh.
And we're still not a shark.
Nope. we became a Christmas ornament before we became a shark this year.
That's how bad it is.
Lord.
Oh, man. All right. Well,
we got one more timeline here to go down.
One more. Was it The Secret?
So we're back on the original timeline where we chose to stay in England for a spell.
Mm-hmm.
And just see how the British do.
How they handle this Christmas thing.
It's like, I'll make you a deal, you tell Enid. Being overly cocky with a person you just met. Take me to Daniel and Aubrey, and then I'll come back and look at your secret. Oh, okay, she says glumly. You ruined her day already. Look at you. Enid leads you, glum with the glum. Enid leads you downstairs into the ballroom, but there are so many people in the room, she can't find the boys. All of a sudden, the violin stopped playing. A tall man standing in front of some doors claps his hands. Go to the next page. That's my father, whispers Enid. I have a special surprise for all of you tonight, he booms to the crowd. It's something that very few people in England have ever seen before. Will you all please welcome our little German import, the Christmas tree? He nods to some servants who open the doors, but instead of a tree, there's a huge fire.
Ooh.
Blaze. The candles used to decorate the tree have started a fire, and we weren't there to put it out.
We weren't there.
What happened? Turn to page 43. Surprise, everybody. I'm going to kill you for Christmas.
Burn you alive.
Like, no. This ruins my New Year's plans. Page 43. Fire! Screams 50 voices at once. Exactly 50.
Exactly, because we counted.
Yep, which means somebody came to that party alone.
Oh, you're right. Oh, no.
It's so sad. Help! Cries Enid as she's knocked to the floor. But there's nothing you can do. The crowd carries you along. You are almost out the front door when someone elbows you aside. Your head hits the wall and you're knocked out cold. That is the third time.
Third.
If we had a concussion meter tonight.
We need our head trauma counter.
Our head trauma counter-a-thon.
That's third. That's three.
You wake up in the hospital. Oh, man.
Oh, now we're going to the hospital. It took us
now they're giving
three
us
head
some
blows.
Right? Are sitting on either side of your bed. Their eyes are puffy and red from crying. That's right.
Ooh.
They're sad that you thought you were dead on Christmas. Mom, Dad, what's wrong? You cry. Nothing, your mother says, smiling through tears. Now that you're awake, you used to be an ornament, and we had to hire a wizard to turn you back into a human.
Gave us some strange powder. Again.
You look like Santa, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
What day is it, you ask? December 26th. That's today, everybody.
It
Your
is.
Dad replies. I missed it. I missed Christmas, you say? Don't be silly, your mother answers. We saved it for you. Santa's orders.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
So we did miss Christmas. I mean,
we did miss it this time. All right. Was there any others?
There's one more ending in here.
I can grab 16 then. I guess you grab the other one.
Do it, sir.
Daniel and Aubrey will probably be back soon, you tell yourself. You settle in to wait. A half hour passes, then another. The clock strikes 8, and you have only 4 more hours to get home in time for Christmas. Where are they, you think? Finally, the doorknob turns, but instead of Daniel and Aubrey, it's a young girl. She shuts the door behind her and bursts into tears. Turn to page 46. What's wrong, you ask, not thinking to hide. She sniffles and sobs and looks up. Who are you? I'm a friend of Daniel's, you answer, from out of town. I'm so alone, cries the girl, bursting into tears again. Alone? Where are your parents, you ask? They've disappeared, she sobs. Off the coast of Africa. People are saying that their ship went under. I'm sure we went through this last time, but I'm
thought
kind of
so,
drawing a
but
blank.
maybe not. Under
Maybe
what?
we missed it last time. The only question you can think to ask is whether a plane search has been tried yet. That's the kind of question that won't be much help in 1842. Look at it this way, you begin, but you're interrupted by boing, tweet, tweet, zap, shoot, shoot. The time machine is going berserk. Lights flash on and off. A pale blue gas starts to stream out of the top. What should we do? The young girl cries. You push a flashing yellow button. There's a burst of white light. The next thing you know, you're hurtling through space alongside the young girl. You've both been caught in the time machine. Just ahead, you see an old-fashioned sailing ship floating midair. A man and woman are standing on deck, waving. My parents, the young girl cries. You turn your head just in time to see her sail into their arms. You keep going until a few seconds later. Then you feel as if you hit a wall.
Oh, no. 4 head
head
trauma.
That's what I was wondering. Is that more head trauma? So 44. Hey, wake up. It's me, Allison, your sister. You blink and look around. You're back on your living room floor, right where you fell. What day is it, you cry? Christmas Eve, darling. You took quite a fall, replies your mother. Is everything all right? You look around at the chairs and the couch and the tree twinkling overhead. Then you notice the silver angel you put on top of the tree. Yes, Mom, you say with a smile. Everything's fine. The end. Now, that's a different one.
That's a different one. I don't know if we did that one.
I don't remember. So man, I don't know that we did. We had too much head trauma. I can't remember.
Well, now we can unequivocally say we've read every ending in this book.
I think we have. I don't think we. Yeah, off the coast of Africa. Yeah, I think we have. I'm going through this. Book's only 48 pages long.
Oh, I know. How did one sneak past us?
And with illustrations, it's probably only maybe 30 pages of actual text. And some of these pages
you gotta
are just
love
half pages.
that at one point a sailboat was just flying through the sky.
Yeah. Let's just throw that in there. I love that.
Listen, he's like, it's Christmas. I got a deadline to go.
Yeah.
Sailboat in the sky, flying around.
Boom.
Hit your head.
We're going to do it. Got 3 head traumas. We're good. I hit my head trauma quota. We're set.
3 head traumas. 2 English kids.
Yeah.
And choose your own adventure
and a candle fire in the tree.
I like how both timelines the tree catches on fire.
Yeah,
like that's the one thing that's really meant to happen.
Yes,
that tree's catching on fire.
Oh yeah, we're doing it. I like how it's imported from Germany. That's the one thing he should have shouted on the way out is, watch out for those Germans, guys. They're going to be problems pretty soon. just
be careful of Germany. They may have let you have the tree, but later on they're going to be trouble.
Yeah. Just giving you a warning here. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, it's like, Doctor Strange sees 100 million different timelines on this, and it's like, is there any one where the Christmas tree doesn't catch on fire? And he's like,
no, sorry.
No.
It burns every time. Instead of like
every time.
In the Infinity War where he's like, there's 4 million. He's like, there's 4 times we beat Thanos. And this one, no, sorry.
No.
The tree burns every time.
In literally every scenario,
yeah,
that tree's got to catch on fire.
Yeah, you're going to get concussed and the tree's going to burn every time.
And Enid has no friends.
Yeah, and Enid has no
friends. No, it's true. If only.
And you
meet you meet weird acid trip
men
Santa
that give you powder, that give you strange powders and to drink.
No getting away from that powder.
Yeah. Man, I go back in time, there's still powder, and I come back to the 80s and there's still powder.
There's powder wherever I go.
Everywhere.
Well, I will say that this is our 2nd year now reading this book.
Yeah.
And it's
still
fun every time. Fun.
Yeah.
2nd year. It's become a tradition, a you choose tradition.
I think so. I think we're going to have to stay that way. There's Aubrey and Daniel.
Yeah.
See, the only thing we're missing in these illustrations is the tie. Otherwise, we look
Is that
almost identical.
Oh yeah, that Colonel Sanders tie.
Yeah, that's what
And
we
we're
need.
like, guys,
we need to make
I'm
those.
almost like you.
I know. That's hilarious.
Yeah. They're like, we're already middle aged, and my brother's 12.
Yeah, and we built a time machine.
We gotta
What have you
hurry.
done?
We have a job. This is pre-industrial, like labor laws have passed. We have to go to
Oh,
work
yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, we don't get off for Christmas. We have to work Christmas Day. Sorry.
Exactly. Like, I'm a kid in the 80s, and we don't even have work.
Look at this. So this is a scanned copy, and it's got a little candy cane sticker on the front or on the inside cover that some kid put there.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, see, some kid put a sticker in there. Let's see if I have any like clever little cute markings on mine. I have none. None markings.
Oh, and it does. It has. Okay, so maybe the library did this because in the front cover it has a little Christmas. It says Christmas on the top and has a little candy cane to kind
I
of.
bet you it's a
denote
little
that
code for the library.
Yeah, this is Christmas themed book.
I do
So
have
that's
the
funny.
order form on the back of this thing. Shop at home for quality children's books and save money
Oh.
too.
There you go. You gotta order
You have
one.
that
See
little-
what they say.
They'll clip out in the back of yours. Oh,
Yeah, let me see here. It does. Yeah, shop
oh,
at
you
home.
got it too. Yeah. We could just
Let's
send that
see.
in. How much was it?
50 cents.
$5.95.
Yeah, 50 cents.
Wow.
Let's see. Oh, okay. It's a catalog is 50 cents. Okay. By ordering
Yeah.
any 5 books at the regular price per order, you can also choose any other single book listed up to $5.95 in value. Okay, for 50 cents. Okay, so if you buy 5 books, you get the 6th one for 50 cents.
That's like a Columbia house for the kids.
Yeah, that kind of is. That's really not that great, but okay.
Like those choose your own adventures.
Yeah, kids will love it. Bantam
Buy
books.
6 for the price of 4.
Yeah.
Get
That's
this free
great.
get along game poster.
Get along gang
Ooh.
poster. Oh, then
I
they
love the
also
Get
have
Along.
Encyclopedia Brown. Oh man, did you ever read those?
I did.
I
couple
did
of 'em.
too. Those are fun. Yeah.
So fun.
Kind of forgot about that. Encyclopedia Brown. Oh, those memories. Let's see.
It's great
Galaxy
books, man.
High.
Great books back. Galaxy High.
Yeah. It says, welcome to Galaxy High, a school asteroid far out, way out, and spaced out in time. Where the class president is a six-armed Venusian. What is this? I've never heard of this. Based on the television series Galaxy High School. Do you remember that? I don't remember that.
No.
Huh.
We gotta look this up.
We might have to check that out. Oh, we can't send it in, Eddie. Offer expires March of 88. Shoot.
Ooh.
I think we might be a little late.
I have had the idea to take an old clipping like this and then send it in and see what happens.
That is, I know. Me too.
Like what if that does open up a time portal? You're like, oh,
I wonder.
kinda walk
Somebody
through it.
you mail that in, and some guy gets it on his desk. And what in the world is this?
what in the world? The long-awaited sequel to The Chocolate Touch is finally here.
John Midas enters the forbidden cave in the Australian outback. He stumbles into the beginning of time.
Hey, it's a Christmas themed book, though.
It is. Yeah.
John Midas thinks this Christmas vacation could be his best ever. The Midas family is bound for Australia. How fun is this? Why is it called The Chocolate Touch?
I don't know. Maybe everything he touches turns to chocolate, I guess.
I don't know.
Huh. Wow. And there's just all sorts of. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, better put a pin in this one, but interesting.
I love the checklist too. Finally, and just at the end here,
Oh, yeah.
you have like a little checklist in the back. You're like, hey kids, you can keep track of all the books you got. Check
Look
them
at the
off
ones
right
you're
here.
missing.
Ooh,
And you're like, oh, no.
I need Runaway Spaceship for
I gotta get
$1.95.
this. It's definitely a motivator because I checked them off on my books too, and I was like, "Oh wait, look at I'm missing." Gotta get
I
these.
legit have 2 check marks on this thing. Look at this. Somebody actually
Sweet.
checked off.
Oh,
2.
that's awesome. Yep.
That's adorable. I love it. Well, yeah, we'll put a pin in this. Happy
Yes.
holidays to everyone who's been following us and listening to us this year. We really enjoy that you do.
Yes, thank you. You can go to youchoosepodcast.com. Like we said, check out old episodes, find out how you can get in touch with us, buy our merch, stocking
Ooh.
stuffers. Not Dinosaur Island though. Don't give
Not
you
yet.
know, you don't give family and friends Dinosaur Island.
No. I'm not going to keep them.
Not even going to keep them.
I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. You gave me Dinosaur Island. It's over.
We're done.
We're done.
All right. Well, thank you for listening, everybody. We really appreciate it. And until next time, you choose the adventure. See ya.
Bye, everybody. Happy holidays.